pressing in a team, in football is to condense the space in which the game is played.
Yeah, but there's different areas of the pitch you can press.
No.
Of course there is.
That's not how football works, bro. Like, that's not how football works.
Not every team presses high, though. Not every team presses high.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. The whole point of pressing is to condense the space. That's the reason why teams that press high play with the centre-backs on the halfway line. There's no such thing as a bloody team that presses high with a low block. That don't make sense. If you play a low block, everyone's behind the halfway line.
Yeah, it's kind of suicide.
Play a mid block, then everyone's at the halfway line. This guy presses with 6 players high up and then a low block, bro. It's nonsense. Man can't tell me that there's meant to be a big gap of 30 meters long, with no players in it. That don't make no sense, bro. Like, I can't be twanged with this bullshit, bro. Not no unique style of play. It's nonsense, bro. That's what it is.
I actually agree with that. The way he's doing it.
That's not how I feel, bro. Like,
that's your perspective. Because I could easily sit down for 2 hours and show you hella clips.
Some things are facts. Some things
I can show you hella plays.
This is not wrong. This is not my opinion.
That's no stress for me. That's not an issue. I could prove whatever comes out of my mouth. I could prove. It's not a problem.
Go on, NAJEE. Go on.
It's not a problem.
Answer what Rex is saying.
We'd have to sit down and pull out the laptop and say, look, there you go. There's a transition.
No.
This is why your 6 moves here.
All right, name me another team that
I could do that. Not a problem.
High press. Name one more other team in the whole game.
Say again, sorry.
Name me one other team that plays a low block and a high press. Name another team.
I don't believe he plays a low block and a high press, so I don't
bro,
believe
wait.
You man was at the game.
I can't.
You man was at the game. You man to the park.
Yeah.
You man
If you're playing a low block, that means every man is behind the ball.
But that was for the majority of the game.
You've got 6 man at the top end. That's not a low block, so therefore it can't be a low block and a high press.
But that's for the first 35 minutes, though. NAJEE, the first 35 minutes, you play high press
and a high press. It doesn't make sense. How can you play 2 styles at the same time? Like Ralph said, you can't be half pregnant. If you're pressing, everyone presses. There's zonal presses and there's man-for-man presses.
Yeah, but Rance, you know what? Rance, you know why he's got a point though. A low block is everyone behind the ball. You can't have everyone behind the ball. You can't have both. You actually can't have both, Rance.
I don't get it.
You can't have a low block and a high press. Scientifically, doesn't make
sense. Don't make sense. Line and a high press from the front line. He played a 4-0. You've got
one at a time, man.
Don't work this shit now, man.
Chill.
So what are you saying, Traps? What are you saying, Traps?
Do you want the pictures?
Wait, NAJEE. 1 second, NAJEE. What's Traps saying?
Get the pictures. Yeah, get the pictures. We need pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. See that one?
Yeah, but just because
so that's all right, man. Then wait a second.
Wait there. If your front press has been bypassed, of course you're gonna have a gap in the middle because football's not based on pictures; it's based on movement. So if you're starting out a press and you get past
nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Nah, man.
Be some pictures. I don't even know if any of you have been on a coaching pitch. Well, I could sit there and get you a ball.
I've got my badges, mate. I've got my badges, bro. So we don't need to go there.
I could do that for you, bro.
Hey, bro, I got my badges, so we don't need to go there. We don't need to go there. Let me tell you something about football,
I'll invite you to a coaching academy so I can sit there and show you that once your press is bypassed, you're going to have a gap in the middle.
All right, smart.
So, okay, cool. So what we're saying...
This is ridiculous.
Badges now, so cool.
This is ridiculous.
Because I got my badges.
Low block, high press.
How many defensive lines?
Is that legit,
how many defensive lines do you want on the pitch as a football coach? Since you know about badges. How many defensive lines? Answer the question because you know about badges. Because I got mine. So let's go.
You said I know about badges.
Bro, you're talking about qualifications. I got mine. Let's go.
I don't talk about qualifications.
How many defensive lines? How many defensive lines do you want on the pitch when you're defending?
Me personally, I'd have 2. That's me personally.
Why
That's
2?
me personally. But everyone's
wrong,
different.
Bro.
What's that? What's your point?
Wrong.
What do you mean wrong? It's not right. You tell us what
bro,
you want, bro.
Hold on. So we
let me ask you that. How many does Bielsa have? No.
This guy's a genius, bro. This guy's a genius.
How many does Bielsa have?
NAJEE, let him land and then you can respond because this is interesting. It's interesting. Go on.
This will be funny.
So we split the football pitch into 3 thirds. But this guy said he wants 2 defensive lines.
Correct.
Why? So that means when we beat your first line, I'm through on your last line of defense and then your goalkeeper. No.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's what it means. Two lines of defense means behind the second line is the goalkeeper.
It depends how you set up, bro.
No, it doesn't.
You press high.
No, it doesn't. Let me tell you something, yeah? Let me tell you something, yeah?
If you're pressing high,
Let me tell you something.
Why would I? Why would I have
your players?
High? I would not press
you
high.
have a defensive line. So this is how it works. So if you play a 4-3-3 with a number 6, that number 6 is in a different line to these two, and in a different line to these two, then you have your back 4. That's already 4 defensive lines. Who the fuck sets up with 2 defensive lines?
You can have 2 easy.
No, you can't. 2 lines means when I beat. That means when I beat. No, because even 2 banks of 4, yeah? Even 2 banks of 4 has 2 strikers. That's still 3 lines.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. I was going to say. That's what I was going to mention.
You can't play with 2 defensive lines.
How can you not play with 2? Tell me how you can't do that.
I just told you.
NAJE, do you find it concerning though?
Can I go back to this? Wait there. How could I not set up a team? How can I not set up a team, right, where I only press in the middle? My strikers come through back into midfield. So then I've literally got a midfield where we defend from midfield.
How many defensive lines you want? Now this guy's talking about a 5-5 formation. Who plays a 5-5 formation? Who plays a 5-5 formation? And guess what? And even if you play the 5-5, and even if you play the 5-5, you can't press with that. Because if you press with the 5-5, once I bypass that first line,
I wanted to press.
I'm attacking 6 versus 5.
I wanted to do that. That's what I'm trying to say. It makes no sense.
I think, listen. Listen. Let's say take the thing back. Let's say take
I got my badges, bro.
I started some trouble. Fuck you.
Yeah, you did right now. Your turn.
Why would I do that, bro? Why would you play high pressing with 2 defensive lines?
Can I bring some NAJE? Can I bring something to this? Basically, just
bring out the watch.
No, Leon.
I know you've got, bro. I know you've got the little thing, yeah, with the 11 players, yeah. Bro, get on the screen, please, because he started
the 11.
Yeah,
we're testing the IQ. Let's do it.
He's like what, bro?
No, because he likes to do the political, philosophical nonsense.
No one's not political, bro. You're just unhappy.
Let's do it.
I don't press personally, and you're upset.
All right, cool.
No, I'm not upset because some things in life are not opinions. Some things are facts. That's the problem.
And just to clarify, I agree with the high press, but he maybe not executing it right.
All right,
so
leave it right there.
Leave
it right there, yeah?
People in the chat, you don't get me, yeah?
Hey, guys, can we all agree, yeah? Can we all agree right now that the striker is one defensive line, the 3 is another defensive line, another defensive line, another defensive line. So we have 4 lines of defense right now. This guy said we can play with 2 lines of defense. So sort out the team. Hey, Saeed, make it 2 lines, please. Make it 2 lines, please.
Okay, cool.
NAJE, how would it work as 2 lines? NAJE, how would it work as 2 lines?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Drag one of. I know what you're doing, bro.
What are you doing? 6 at the back and then 4.
What's he doing?
I don't know. Does it say like you're gonna play?
No, Saeed's right. No. That's what you're
gonna do, basically. That's how we play.
Why are you telling me what I'm gonna do? And I'm trying to show you where to
go. That's still 3 lines. That's still 3 lines, Saeed. That's 3 lines. We need to bring him all the way back.
That's Saeed's line, bro. That's Saeed's line.
That's the formation we played against Liverpool.
NAJE, what
that is the formation we played against Liverpool.
What is it, Leon?
If I'm lying, I'm lying.
You're embarrassing yourself, bro. None of this.
NAJE, what would you do here? What do
you mean by 2 lines? What do you mean?
Who's doing this?
What do you mean by 2 lines, though?
That's how we played.
NAJE, what do you mean by 2 lines, though? We don't get it. What do you mean?
So for me,
go on.
So NAJE, what would you do here? What would you do here?
Say again.
NAJE, can you technically explain what would be your 2 lines that you're talking about?
Bro.
No. What do you mean by 2 lines? What do you mean by 2 lines?
Yeah. So for me.
Traps is done.
No, I'll let him finish, man. Let him finish, bro. You don't know about football himself, bro. Man sits on his fucking ass doing football.
I know. Do you know what it is, NAJE? Yeah, it just looks like we're on 8 Mile right now. You're just choking.
Let's not do this again.
Don't stumble.
Yeah.
No, bro, I don't need to stumble, bro. I don't even think I am, bro. So you drag your 6.
Okay.
So you basically go 4-1-4-1. Your striker's at your striker high. You don't press. Can I even finish, bro? What's wrong with you?
Hey, bro, there's nothing wrong with me.
So what then? So what, you want to
nothing wrong with me, bro. I was gonna ask you, bro.